Alright, y'all. Finna eat these noodles after the video. But alright, we're on Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 212. Where we left off last week was where Sukumi pulled up. She appeared, Megumi's sister. And they gave her 100 points to have her ass leave the cooling games. But she said no. Let me add a rule with the 100 points that my fucking brother just gave me. Instead of leaving this bitch, let me add a rule that you're gonna allow us to leave and come back from the barriers of the cooling game. So let's see where this shit goes to. Let's see if they grant her the wishes she wanted. Because let's read this shit specifically. It says, Sukumi joins the cooling game and meets up with the crew. Sukumi orders Kagune to add another rule that allows people to freely enter and exit the barriers. And yeah, of course, Megumi, the brother, was kind of shocked on that shit. But let's get straight into it. 212. Alright, Megumi. Suddenly, Sukumi adds a rule. Who is she really? What's her goal? And 212, the chapter is titled Fester. Alright. So we're here. The bitch is on a wheelchair, mind you. She's on a wheelchair. I don't think we saw her on a wheelchair last chapter, but it is what it is. The bitch is on a wheelchair. How many years has it been? It doesn't feel like time has passed for me. Alright? A year and 7 months roughly. Really? No wonder. Walking feels so hard. Did you hear about the cooling game, says Megumi? Yeah. And about Gojo-san. Even though I always knew you two had a hard job. Seriously. Don't worry about it, says Megumi. My friends and I will handle it somehow. Sukumi, you may as well sleep some more. Alright, he's telling his sister to sleep. Haha. You haven't changed. Stubborn as always. Okay, now she's up. Just a bit more. When this is done, Fushiguro will be okay. After this, Angel will erase Sukuna along with me. Gojo Sensei will be released from the back of the prison room, and then everything will be just fine. Maybe this is how it should have been from the start. If only I had suddenly vanished after saving Fushiguro back then. Alright, thank you. You gave me a role I was able to play. I've already received more than enough, so add a rule. Please allow me free entry and exit from the colonies, says Sukumi. Alright, and then we're going back to the present, and then Yuji's like, huh? The fuck did this bitch say? And then we got the motherfucking insect, what the fuck is his name? I forget. He says accepted, rule 12. So that's rule 12 that's accepted. What the fuck is the name of the insect? I keep fucking forgetting. Oh yeah, it's Kugane. Alright. Rule 12 accepted. Alright, he's accepted that shit. Players may freely enter and exit the colonies. After all, shouldn't we be able to choose our own our own battlefields? You, who are you, says Megumi. So he's looking at his sister like, who the fuck is this bitch? This isn't the sister that I know. Who do you think? I'm your big sister. And so she fucking is laughing her ass off. Like, bro, what the fuck? Your brother just gave you 100 points to leave the fucking game, and you use those 100 points for some other shit, and now you're just hysterically laughing. Like, I can't show my mouth. If I could show my mouth, but her mouth is wide fucking open. And then, Fushiguro Megumi, he's looking in shock. An incarnated receives information about the modern era from the vessel's brain. Wait, what? An incarnated receive. Wait, so she's an incarnated? She's incarnated. Y'all are fucking saying that this is not the real sister? What? That's why Choso Sukuna and the incarnated players are able to function in the modern era. If so, reading the vessel's memories and impersonating the vessel should be entirely possible. Then, why did I assume that Sumiki was an awakened player? Just kidding. Fushiguro, what's going on? Alright, that's usually saying that. Fushiguro, I am Yoruzu. Maybe the old guys still remember me. Holy shit, why? This whole time. Weren't you the one who told me about it? The Colney game. And your plan to withdraw from it. If I'm offered 100 points for free, of course I'll take them. Damn, my first battle in 1,000 years. I want to choose to place an opponent. And of course, the first battle ought to be Sukuna. What the fuck? This bitch growing out wings. Tadalo, I'll be waiting, okay? I'm grabbing my ball sack right now. That's how fucking crazy it is right now. I'm like squeezing my ball sack. I can't show that shit though. And then the bitch flies in the air. Let's chase her, says Angel, aka Hana. Yuji saying yeah, and they're both running. And chain. And then you see the mouth opening up. Alright, Sukuna. There are 2 conditions. First, when I chant in chain, you will lend me your body for 1 minute. Alright? And second, you will forget about this contract, says Sukuna. Grr. Damn, he's holding on to fucking Hana, aka Angel. Whoa. It's a binding vow I made with that brat. Put that bitch to sleep. I can't hurt or kill anyone within a minute. Sukuna. Wait, that's Megami saying Sukuna? Why? Of course. What's next is a gamble. Okay, he's like picking some shit out of his neck. What is that? What's he doing, says Megami. Why is Megami focused? Rips a finger out? That's a finger? Incredible. What a thought. What a thoroughly foolish brat. Huh? A binding vow not to hurt anyone. But he didn't even include himself. With this treasure I summon, says Megami. Huh? Fuck, and then Sukuna has his fucking arm held, my hand, seal. Sukuna grabs his cheek like this, like he's treating him like a little boy. Flip. Whoa, that panel's crazy. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I was looking like he's taking the soul out of Megami. Don't you remember? We'll be able to see something interesting. Okay? Bro, it looks like he has his ass possessed. Didn't I say that, brat? No. Bro, we're literally... Dude, I didn't even realize the nose print and now his whole fucking face features. Bro, Sukuna literally just took over Megami's body. Okay, so he's saying, didn't I say that? After you see Megami literally like unconscious, like literally like I said, his ass was possessed. And then he gets up and he says, didn't I say that? And it's literally in Sukuna's like text font where he's saying, didn't I say that? Brat. And then you see Yuji looking at Megami, which is possessed by Sukuna right now. And he's saying Sukuna incarnates in Fushiguro's body. Fushiguro is Megami. Alright. Everybody knows that, and that's the end of the fucking chapter. That is insane, dude. Fucking insane. That never even hit my brain where I thought that Sukuna would ever take over Megumi's body. That's insane. But alright, well, I think next week might be a fucking break. Who knows? If not, whatever. I'm gonna go eat these noodles right now. The hot spicy beef noodles. Shits are amazing. But alright, I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.